everybody, Splint here. Welcome to Splint Reacts. If you are a returning subscriber, then guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, we're getting into some more Scrubs today, episodes 7 and 8. I remember episodes 5 and 6 being two absolute bangers. I had a great time watching those, so I'm definitely keen to get into more today. But this episode is called My New Home, I think. Yeah, really excited. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get into this episode. Enjoy the reaction.
Living with Elliot was certainly different. Every inch of her apartment was filled with girly stuff.
That'll happen living with a woman.
Pink robes, bath salts. It...
Take a lot to drag me away from you. I knew it would be him.
I bless the rains down in Africa. Mango.
No, you after. No.
There's nothing I like more than riding my scooter Sasha through puddles after a rain. And here comes a big one.
Oh my god, that's actually so funny.
You're not aware of any sort of odd underground canal system beneath the hospital, are you? I think I saw a manatee.
Wet paint. Kelso's starting a new line system to help people get around. Green's gonna go to the smoker's lounge, blue to the ICU, yellow to all the exits.
What's red for?
Sneaker painting.
Okay, I'm here. What's the emergency, Keith?
I know what you're thinking, Dorothy. Why would I have your intern call you in on one of your very precious days off for something so gosh darn trivial?
Dorothy, Toto.
I've invited
home.
Laverne's church choir here to summarize my feelings in exuberant song.
I was just gonna say, is this a musical episode? Look at Perry.
I gotta get back home before anyone asks me to do stuff. That guy! Go! 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 Move out! Move out! Thank you, fast food industry.
Dorian, I need the residents' call schedules for next month.
Sir, I'm not even supposed to be here.
That's gonna be us someday.
And what if our kid's out of control? What if the second our baby's born, I start screwing things up?
That's the first time I've seen them sitting at the station, like doing something. So clearly dolls. That's funny.
Okay, either the heat in my office is broken, or I drifted off and fantasized about Rudy Giuliani again. Can someone take Jack for a minute?
No problem.
Thank you.
My goodness, that kid must
See,
be so
Turk,
heavy.
I'm great with kids. And I promise you don't even have to check in as a parent.
Keith, you've got to stop paging me for totally unimportant things.
Oh, he sneezed and all his surgical staples popped out.
Good page, Keith, good page.
Oh my god, directed by Zach Braff. How exciting.
I just heard that we're doing our first ever in-house heart transplant. Now, I know you'll be objective in choosing what surgical resident gets to assist, but I also thought you might enjoy this commemorative Dr. Kelso bobblehead. Huh?
Oh, bobbleheads. You always think you're gonna get bored.
They probably really sold a version of that, right?
Did you honestly think you'd be the only surgeon to walk in here and try to bribe me?
All the bobbleheads. Okay.
None of you will be assisting on anything because we still don't have a donor heart. Last night, Mr. Bolger here was declared brain dead. We have to convince his family to pull the plug and give us his heart. Whichever one of you Benihana rejects pulls this off gets the operation.
My band has decided we're only
Hi, Ted.
in classic movies now.
Ted, I'm a little busy, okay? Toodles.
Please sing, Ted. What are the Worthless Peons?
Hold on, I just have to blow my nose.
Even though I was happy for Elliot, the endocrinology expert, I still couldn't figure out how she knew so damn much.
Saturday night, looking for the fight of the life.
To answer your question.
Maniac?
Becomes the dance. But it can cut you like
Oh my god, it is! I did a reaction to Flashdance on the channel, guys. Check it out.
no wire between will and what will be. She's a maniac. She's dancing like she's never.
Therefore, Mr. Langley's pancreatitis is most.
Oh my god! That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Okay. Settle down. Oh damn. She's a maniac. Come on, give me some more music.
Of all my endless queries, the one thing I damn sure will figure out, and soon, is how you keep coming up with all these fancy pants answers. It is, for all intents and purposes, like they're falling from the sky.
Excuse me, can anybody else watch this kid for a second?
Like the falling from the tornado or whatever.
I wonder what's taking Jordan so long.
Oh my god, it's like 130 degrees in here.
I forgot what she said she was doing.
I think the silicone in my lips is expanding.
We're just not sure, Dr. Turk.
When a career-making opportunity is slipping through their fingers, even a doctor can succumb to one of the basest human impulses.
You know, I've donated an organ.
They can lie.
See, my buddy, he was sick.
Oh, bad.
A short time after that, I donated my other kidney.
We're going to check on our son.
Okay, the coast is clear. Just a few more steps and you're out of here.
JD, I need to talk to someone. Here, take him. What? Yep.
Dr. Reed, our hospital lecture series is tonight, and our psychologist, Dr. Burke, had to cancel his talk on fear of public speaking.
What's the third thing in Wizard of Oz? Is it Cowardly Lion?
Anywho, we need a speaker, and Dr. Cox suggested you'd be the perfect person for an intensive Q&A on endocrinology. Be in the classroom at 6.
Say, if it's cold in there, you can just borrow my lab coat. It's super warm because I lined it with these. Ta-da!
I don't like kids.
What are you talking about? You're the most maternal person I know.
Oh, I'm a nurse, JD. I'm trying to fake it. I just don't see what's so adorable. I mean, yay!
She's the Cowardly Lion.
Well, if you don't want to have a baby, Carla, don't have a baby.
But JD, I want to have a child with Turk more than anything in the world. I know it's crazy, but I'm a girl. That's how we roll. What am I gonna do? I'm supposed to be the brave one.
Dude, you gotta help me out.
A hospital can sometimes feel like a magical place, where people's hopes and dreams are often far from ordinary. Means a heart or courage. As for me, I was just gonna keep on following that yellow.
Because. Ah! Yellow Brick Road.
So, how was the zoo? It was awesome. They had lions, tigers, bears. Oh my.
I couldn't stop lying to them. I only have 2 moves. If surgery goes well, the fake modest nod and wink.
Goodness me, the saturation on this. Because they're meant to be in Oz.
Just try and imagine what they're going through. I mean, sometimes I think about what it's gonna be like when you die.
Because you think I'm going first due to my diabetes.
Right, and where do we meet up in heaven?
At the milkshake pool on the lesbian cloud.
I'll see you there, player! I love religion. The point is, Turk, if someone tried to pull the plug on you without being totally honest with me, you know where they'd end up?
In hell watching The View.
After trying to get out of the hospital vertically, I decided to go the horizontal route, hiding in a body bag. Can you press lobby, please?
Ow! 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 Doug! Why are you hitting me?
Because I thought you were a dead guy coming back to life.
Then why were you hitting me?
Dead people should be dead.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair, JD.
You left my only child with a creepy borderline psychotic who hates everyone.
How is that different from leaving him with you?
I have freckles.
Welcome. Welcome.
Oh, the Tin Man, of course. What did I
My
say?
son.
Oh, he's playing with the birds out on the ledge.
What?
I'm kidding. Come on, he's green. Yeah, the little nipper got a hold of a paint gun when I was painting this green line down to the smoker's lounge. Thanks to him, I only got halfway down.
Mr. Bulger, look, before you throw me out of here, I just want to apologize about earlier.
Why are all surgical residents being so relentless about my son's heart?
It's whichever one of us convinces you to pull the plug gets to assist in the transplant.
And you don't even know him.
What's his name?
Ray.
How you doing, Ray? Now ask me if I think it's the right thing to do, even if you request that I don't assist.
Do you?
Yes.
That's a little better.
JD, there is no way that I'm going to be able to pull this off. In a few hours, I'm going to have a room full of specialists firing questions at me. I'm going to be a bigger fraud than Barry Bonds.
Okay, you know he's an athlete of some kind. Just say something general. Still, I love it when Bonds wins at the game that he plays. Look, Elliot, you know how people become specialists?
I don't know who they're talking about. I just thought it was funny the way that he said it.
All right, look. What's the leading differential in an obese woman suffering from amenorrhea and hirsutism?
Polycystic ovaries. Oh my God, I knew it! Up here.
Dr. Cox?
Pay no attention to the...
Where is Jordan anyway?
The Wicked Witch of the East Wing.
Anyone help! I'm melting.
I want the Worthless Peons to sing again.
I dumped him on him because he was working my last nerve and I wanted to smoosh his face. I'm not meant for this.
Carla, look at me and Jordan. You know how we hate everyone?
Yeah.
Well, that goes doubly for children. It's true, they're loud, you can't understand them, they're like tiny cab drivers. But, trust me, when you do have your own kid, you won't feel that way.
He's a cute bub.
On your feet. They need you in the OR to assist on the heart transplant.
The Bulger said yes?
Mr. Bulger wanted you to have this. Turn it over.
Every so often, a wizard comes along and tells you exactly what you need to hear.
Seems like you had a heart all along.
Okay, there you go.
Superior vena cava?
That's right. See? You had the brains all
The
along.
brains.
Trust me, Carla,
Oh,
you're gonna find you had the courage to be a parent all along.
this version. I know it's Worthless Peons, but this version.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
Okay, I'm not gonna cry.
Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind.
This is the version that we used, obviously, the, I cannot say his name, I'm so sorry for the disrespect, but we used this at my mum's funeral service. It's such a beautiful song and such a beautiful rendition.
If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Oh, easily my favorite episode so far. I actually just watched Wizard of Oz off camera. So it's quite funny. So I don't know, maybe it was just like in my head. That episode would definitely make my top 5 Scrubs episodes of all time. And I realize that there's a lot of the season left to go as I say that, or we've got a lot of episodes in general to go. And that might be a bold statement, but I'll tell you what, guys, by the end of this, like when we get to the very end of Scrubs, I'm gonna like try and break up my top 5 to 10 overall. But that will be in there. I loved it. I love that we got the Worthless Peons singing. The maniac with the dousing himself with the water was so fucking funny. I love that. That was great. And yeah, I love all the Wizard of Oz references. Also, and I watched the Wizard of Oz recently because one, Wicked, like there was a trailer release, and then I was also looking at clips from The Wiz, which is like, you know, the black version that they did with Michael Jordan, the other MJ, Michael Jackson and Diana Ross, which is great, and I love that too. But let's just get straight into the next episode, which is called My Big Bird.
I was super psyched to get my scooter Sasha back from the shop, but my new scooter insurance hadn't kicked in yet. So I was being extra cautious. Perfect.
It's not even in a park.
Get out the way! The store's being robbed! Please!
The wall! No!
All right. Okay.
There was a wall! What's the matter with you?
I have no comment.
Is this gonna hurt?
Oh, don't be such a baby. It's a magnetic image. I apologize, Mr. Foster. I'm a little upset. My scooter Sasha was assassinated this morning.
Hey, Carla!
Earphones, Ted!
Sorry. Hey, Carla, did you hear the lottery's up to $100 million? If I win that baby, it's separate beds for me and my mom.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mrs. Wilk.
Great morning.
Whoa, that is wrong. Care to join me in a super loud throat clear?
Absolutely.
Elliot, I can't believe you would do that.
Was it naughty? When women want men to completely zone out, there's always one thing they can talk about.
See, yesterday I went shoe shopping and there was this one pair of Manolo.
Shoe shopping.
They were cute.
Great, we can talk. What were you thinking?
So we kissed.
Who was she kissing?
I mean, it started out with some pretty innocent flirting. Hi, I'm Dr. Reed. Why is there blood in my son's stool?
Huh? Whose stool?
Strappy sandals.
Shoe shopping.
And then I asked where his wife was. He said she's not with us. And then, you know... Oh,
I almost forgot. Lace bra.
Were they D's?
Be specific.
Good news, Mr. Foster. The radiologist said your scan is completely clear.
I feel like I recognize him.
The weirdest thing is when a really cool guy who's fine and talking to you one minute is dead the next.
If it isn't the 4 horsewomen of the apocalypse, there's a morbidity and mortality conference tomorrow morning to figure out who's responsible for Mr. Foster's death, and here's the exciting news. I'm pretty sure it was one of you.
You really gotta change that cell phone ring.
Mom, not now.
With morbidity and mortality conferences, the first question sets the tone for the whole day.
Who the hell ate my scone?
That would be me, Bobo, and it was delicious. My compliments to the little lady.
I made those. Dorian, you admitted Mr. Foster with coughing and shortness of breath. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. And then what happened?
I didn't want to laugh at that, but I did.
Mr. Foster had recently flown to India, where he had been exposed to an outbreak of pertussis. I was going to check on his labs, but first I had to visit another patient, Mr. Sutton. So, Mr. Sutton, when you came in with heartburn, I bet you thought
Oh, it's a Jason.
I admitted you, and I stayed up all night studying your
Bateman,
EKG
Jason
because
Bateman.
I had a hunch. And no girlfriend, but mostly it was the hunch thing. And that hunch paid off.
I like a lot of his movies, I'm just saying.
And here comes the gratitude. The 2 words every doctor lives to hear.
Later, dude.
I can't believe you didn't thank me. You'll thank me when you leave, won't you?
I don't know. Why are you so needy?
What would you do with $100 million?
$100 million?
Sir, the Super Lotto jackpot was up to $100 million. So earlier that morning, I'm just saying, think of what you could do with that kind of money.
I can get a trained shark.
Why?
Thanks for inviting me over, janitor.
Anytime, buddy. Anytime.
Can opener! The lobster's in the pot. Devour! Devour!
Save me a leg. I'm in.
And you know, we could buy a lot more tickets if we collect money from everyone. Hey, Dr. Cox, you want to put in for some lottery tickets?
Oh, gosh, Carla, I would. I really would. But you see, I already set fire to a big pile of money just this morning.
Hey, we have the same chance of winning as anyone else.
And the...
I don't know what I would do if I won that much money, to be honest, because I feel like I would like probably give some away, and then I'd want to help out like my dad and my stepmom, and then I'd probably book a trip, make some investments, but then I feel like I'd still have to work because I'd get bored, at least in some capacity. Maybe I'd buy a business.
Where is that whore?
Who's a whore?
That'd be me, sir.
Oh, of course. Would you care to elaborate?
See, yesterday, I went shoe shopping.
Shoe shopping.
Shoe shopping.
He's gonna be the one who's listening.
Jordan used to use that one on me all the time. Immune. Watch this. Satin panties?
Fine. Mrs. Wilk, I just wanted to explain to you my behavior before. It's not like I was just making out with some random guy in the hospital. I wouldn't do that. Well, I did that once. There was this medevac pilot.
Is she the lady who was in the last episode that JD thought she was ready to die?
He has a son.
And a wife.
I've been making out with a married man while his sick child slept a few feet away. You said your wife was dead.
No, I said she wasn't with us. Don't make me out to be a bad guy.
Well, you're not a good guy. If you were a good guy, you would get in there and tell her what happened.
Okay.
Wait, what? You know how when something horrible happens, like a car accident, everything slows down?
What face was that? No! The kissing face that he made was wild.
Where is that whore? Hey guys, what's up?
Elliot, would you do me a favor and cover Mr. Foster for me? I have to go to Mr. Sutton's house and get the thank you I deserve.
You are so obsessing about this.
It's like the time you were convinced that the cafeteria workers were giving you small waffles. How'd that work out for you?
They waffle ironed my foot.
Pass.
Oh, pass, huh? Well, this is what happened last time you passed.
Ew, 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 ew. Okay. It's fine, it wasn't that gross.
Dude.
They're so cute and fluffy.
Okay.
Look at that face.
Slowly.
Fortunately for us, ostriches are flightless birds. There goes the sentry.
Kind of miss not getting my hug today.
Here comes your vanilla bear.
JD, oh, JD! Oh! It says here that the ostrich is generally a docile creature.
Oh, thank God.
It also says their kick can kill a man.
What? I'm coming. Mr. Sutton, I hope this isn't a bad time.
Dr. Reed, you were covering Mr. Foster.
Actually, sir, I was on my way to cover Mr. Foster, but then I stopped in Mrs. Wilkes' room and...
Sounds like it was all of their faults. at least in some aspect.
You just get out of here and go do PFTs on Mr. Foster.
Dr. Reed, why are you hiding? You didn't do anything wrong.
Why ostriches?
They're such majestic creatures, don't you think? And I make belts out of their necks.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There is a door.
You okay? Did you try and escape?
I did escape. There was one waiting in the car. That's Leon. Loves the car rides.
Mr. Sutton, I cured you and you never thanked me.
Why would I thank you for doing your job? I'm a garbage man. How many times a day do you think I get thanked?
I wonder, what was Jason Bateman? I keep wanting to say Sudeikis, but what was Jason Bateman doing at this time? Like, was he doing any big shows?
Hey, everybody, they're about to pick the lottery numbers. And remember that when we win as a family.
I set aside 20 tickets for just you and I to split.
Perfect.
Here's Espinosa. Mr. Foster's cough is getting worse and Dr. Dorian's gone. Dr. Reed's covering, but she's sort of indisposed.
Kid, I'm about to become a millionaire. Call Dr. Turk. He's the surgeon on call. Things you could do with $100 million.
Oh, come on, you gotta make that shot.
Want to get naughty? I don't. Oh, I did. Oh, look.
In case of sex emergency.
I can wait another day. Button up and watch the game. I gotta call my glass guy.
Mrs. Brown, I want you to know how sorry I am for kissing your husband, but we are two women who have both been wronged and both been lied to, and the healthiest thing for us to do right now, just to walk away from each other with our dignity intact. Don't you agree?
Are you really gonna sit here all day just to thank your garbage man?
Yes, Jabari has been added to the hug schedule. You want to wait with me?
I can't. I was supposed to be on call 5 minutes ago.
He's already dead, surely.
In the end, when Mr. Foster started coughing up blood, the on-call surgeon was stuck in traffic. The nursing staff was busy losing the lottery. His original doctor was thanking a garbage man. And the covering physician was incapacitated. And what was Mr. Foster doing? He was dying in the hands of the interns.
Sorry I'm late. I got the keys to my Miata stuck in the cadaver.
Cut to the chase there, pea pants.
Mr. Foster's death was the result of a pulmonary embolism, probably caused by the 21-hour flight he was on from India. Dr. Flannery, the radiologist, should have caught it on the scan.
Working from an inaccurate report, there was nothing any of you could have done to prevent Mr. Foster from passing.
Lucky.
The bad radiologists.
Wait, let me get in on this. Let's also have a toast to Mr. Foster's widow and his fatherless kids. Because you were lucky.
Yeah.
You know as well as I do, it could have been any one of your faults. Congrats again.
It's never easy when someone accuses you of screwing up, especially when you know it's true. When that happens, you can't shrug it off, because in a hospital, the best way to learn from your mistakes is to carry them with you.
That's cool. I like the effect. Damn, guys. 4 really great episodes in a row. I really enjoyed these 2 as well. I now understand why the episode was called My Big Bird, which I forgot to mention during, but it was the correlation with the ostriches. Definitely episode 7 was the best one out of the 2 for me, but I really enjoyed both of these, and I don't have anything bad to say about them. Loved both of them. I'm really hoping that season 5 continues this trend upwards. Season 4 was good, but season 3 remained my favorite. If these episodes continue growing in this way, season 5 could potentially overtake season 3. But anyways, guys, if you're interested in checking out full reactions to Scrubs, you can catch them on my Patreon. Otherwise, if you enjoyed the reaction, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for future Scrubs reactions and other videos that will be dropping along the way. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!